Welcome. Welcome to Arba Radio Designs and Institute in West Palm Beach, Florida. This is Barito Vasquez, AFD, FSD. Today, I will show you how to make a necklace out of crochet in bouillon wire by Oasis product. So, this is the final piece. After this, we're gonna start. Let me place this first in my mannequin. So, are you ready just to start? Let us do it. Okay, the first step is we're gonna use the bouillon and make a chain. The chain needs to be the circumference of the whole measure of your neck. Okay, so from the back side all around again to the same point where you start. Okay, so now to make the change is very easy. It's similar. It's the same technique for those who knows how to do a crochet. So I'm taking a hook number 7, the hook number 7 to work with the bouillon. So then we are gonna change. So first of all, we are gonna make a twist. That will be our first part of the chain. So now we have the first part, so it will be on the back side. So that give us plenty of space just to work with. So then we're gonna take the bouillon and go through the hole and create the chain. So at that point we are gonna make the chains. This is the chains that we need. So depend of the size of the neck for the necklace. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult, so don't worry. Doesn't need to be exactly, or doesn't need to be perfect. So here, 1. So then we're gonna measure the chains with the neck, depend on the size. If you look into this, we have small holes that we're gonna help us just to continue with the crochet in the second row. So that's the same technique of making crochet with wool. So again, so just to open the space, go to the back, go to the front, hook the bouillon and go through. Again, go to the back, hook it, and that's it. That's the secret at this point. So then we are gonna measure if the chain is exactly what we need in for our necklace all around. We're gonna start. Okay, that will be our second step. On the way to making my chain, I decide not go through not to make it all around. I'm going almost like a shoulder to shoulder, so that will be interesting because I will make something different from the back side. So at this point I have this. So this is the measure that we have right now. So now we are gonna make the first row of my chain. So at this point is the same technique of the crochet. I'm gonna wrap 2 back on the first one, and here we go. Now to the second one, a hook, open, go through. I have the second. So at this point I'm gonna start working in all my the whole part and creating the first row in my crochet project. So then you can go slowly, not a problem, because this is not like a regular crochet. You're not gonna lose anything, so everything will stay because you're working with wire. So here we have the first part. So all the little steps into this crochet technique. So we start knitting and go all the way to the end. Don't worry, the first row normally doesn't look like a perfect and doesn't need to be perfect. So we are gonna make this work until the end. Okay, we're gonna say like I went to the end. So so the idea is just to you guys just go to the end of the chain. So we're gonna start with the second row. So at this point I'm gonna make 1, 2 little chains and then let's start. So the idea here is go on between all my creating like the second step of my chain. So this is one, it's a double. Let's go through. And to extend the pattern, I'm gonna make it 2 in one hole. So I make it at the beginning, on the middle, and at the end. Okay, so sometimes we need to fight with the bouillon. This project, let me tell you, gonna take you time to complete the entire necklace. A technique for those who have struggling with the crochet, better just to start practice, because this is interesting. It's a very interesting technique to work with the wire into any of your projects. Okay, so okay, so same. I'm going through this, hook my bouillon back to hook my yarn and go through the hooks. Okay, same old bouillon that I need. Here we go. And it's okay. So then you're gonna extend and you're gonna make it look more clean. So for now, don't worry, because it's part of the design. So with time, start knitting. And go to the end. If you know the basic of crochet, that will be easier for you. So after the first, second, and the third row, I change my hook to hook number. This is 2.35 millimeters, and this is the number 1. This is number 7. Okay, so I changed because I need to make this more open, so that's the way. Okay, so total will be 6 rows of the crochet project. Okay, so as I explained before, just to open the necklace, open the pattern, so you need to go 1 and 2, the second or the next one, into the same point, into the same hole. So at that point you have this, you have like a twice in, like a 2 in 1, so they're gonna stand and give like a skirt. They want to get the skirt because it's gonna make the nice shape in your necklace, in your neck. So that will be, that's the part that will be in. So, okay, so back to the product. So we're gonna make the one of the most important things when you change the hook is you're gonna open more your crochet points. So at this right now I'm gonna wrap, go through the 2 on the back and the row. Normally you go through the holes, but in this case I prefer just to go between the 2 crochet points. So then you have 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna grab, go to your 2 first ones, and you're gonna have 2 loops. So on the 2 loops you're gonna complete and go through. So at this point, this is something that you're gonna continue until the end. Okay, so grab 2 and then back again. So at the end you're gonna have something like this. So we're gonna continue to the 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna extend this to 2 or 3 more rows, just to create a very nice necklace. Okay, over this we're gonna work later, and then we're gonna add something around your neck just to hold at the end. Okay, so let us continue with this. So other thing is, as I told you at the beginning, don't worry, that doesn't need to look perfect, even like it looks like a perfect and very neat, but doesn't need to. So the idea is just to have mobility, and because this gonna have a very nice shape, then we're gonna tie it a little bit on the neck, right close to the neck, and make the shape like a skirt. Okay, so that's the idea, and then we're gonna complete the other 3 rows. So probably I'm gonna use another hook number just to extend a little bit more the crochet, and make the point of the wrapping here, or the knitting here, a little bit longer. Okay, more extend. Okay, after we finish the 6 rows, so in the last 2 I decided just to use the hook number 0. So give me more, the size will be a little bit bigger than the ones at the beginning, so, and give me more like the skirt shape. So so now just to finish this part, so we're gonna add the finishing part of the what is going to be right next and right in your neck. So this is going to be on the neck part of your design, so that will be rest in here. So in this part, so that part will be easier, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so let us say like this is the top part that it was very irregular, and then we have the two metallic wires with the beads inside. I insert several beads. So, and then we're gonna use the bouillon. So I'm gonna make in the first one, I'm gonna make a 1, 2, 3 drop. That's it. So at this point I'm gonna press, and then it's like a sewing. So I'm gonna take this here, and then I'm gonna start going into the holes. Trying just to take all the holes. There you go. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and then go to the next. So at this point is something they're going to this part gonna hold the entire edge of my top part of my necklace. Okay, so as I told you before, don't worry, because this necklace is not totally perfect. It's more like we're gonna keep the shape. So you can go to from the bottom to the top, or the top to the bottom, whatever is easy for you. So at this point I'm gonna go through the holes and go to the next one. At this point I'm going to repeat the same thing all the way down to my neck, to the neck, and complete the design that I have here. It's just to hold and keep more strength to your design. So then we're gonna do the same thing at the edge with the all the edge of all the way around of your necklace. But in this case I'm gonna use the aluminum wire, so that will be easier. We're gonna start wrap from one point and then go all the way to the other side. So we're gonna finish this in the same way. At the end, wrap, and then instead of cutting this tail, we're gonna hide the tail into my crochet points, so that will be easier. You don't need to cut too much. So at that point you're gonna hide this very tight, and there it is. So we have the first part of our necklace. So in some points you need to add extra wire. So like in this, the wire came to this point because I didn't use the whole roll of bouillon. So I try just to go through this point of one of the point of the crochet, and then start with another piece, and then that will be easy. We just need to cut what we have in there, the extras, and that's it, period. So try just to press everything just to hide. This is our end, the other side, 1, 2. So this is extremely long. I'm gonna cut it. So, and then I'm gonna try just to hide into the points of my crochet. Nobody's gonna notice these finishing part. Okay, so at this point everything is hide, nothing is bothered, nothing's gonna bother the neck. Somebody's gonna wear this. Okay, so so now we are gonna start adding the details. In this case I did a couple like waves, one to the front, waves to the end. So we keep a nice shape in our necklace design. Okay, so now we're gonna start adding some extra things. I wrap some bouillon into a piece of wire, a heavy wire, so like this, and then like we can do, you can do manually, or you can use a drill to go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. So then push just to keep it tight. So now you have this. And push it down, push a little bit, just to keep it a little bit tight. And then just take it out from the wire. I'm using the floral wire or any kind of wire. So just to get this out. So with this little strings of wire, we are gonna play it. Okay, so that will be part of the third part, or mostly the finishing part. And then I'm gonna add some pearls and some crystals to my design and complete my design. And then the finishing part, there will be the back side, just to hold from your neck. Okay, so as soon as you have your first part, that is the front side of your necklace. So as soon as you have this, and you add the crystals and flowers and pearls and everything that in your skirt, that is the base made of crochet. The final part, it will be the back side. The back side is a little chains of the same like a silver wire. You can make it, or eventually you can buy the chains easily in any store. So at this point, it's something like that give a very well done finishing touch. So, and then the good thing from this one is, as it's magnetic locked, so it will be very easy for the person that will wear this. As well, it's very important just to finish everything. All the details count in any designs. So at this point, the piece will be totally in. So let us place this into the mannequin and complete our design. I'm here with the final piece again. So hopefully you have enjoyed and have a good time working with me and doing the crochet. One extra thing that I would like just to share with you is that you can create the same flowers and sun petals that I did for this piece, but eventually you can change this for the little brooches that you can find in the flea markets or in any store. So you can be creative, and as well, instead of that, you can have the crochet skirt as a base and place fresh flowers on it. So is your creativity. I let this onto you. So thank you so much, Barito Vasquez, AFT, FSND, from West Palm Beach, Florida, Arboreto Designs and Institute. Thank you so much for watching me.